You know what's really funny about this situation? If you're gonna lie, at least make sure the person you're lying about can't prove you wrong. At the very least. Because that's what a good liar does. He lies and makes sure that the person he's telling the lie on can't prove him wrong. But in this case, someone seems to be lacking that skill. But anyway, moving right along. Most of you know that over the past couple of days, my channel has been terminated due to excessive copyright strikes against some videos that I had on my channel. One of them included a video between me and Ryan Cavallari that included short clips of a video that was made in NGC featuring my Caw and Ryan Cavallari. The only distinctive difference between the footage that I had within that match with Ryan was that there was an NGC logo in the intro to the match. That was pretty much it. But whatever, I did record the video from the NGC channel, so I guess I'm in the wrong for that. I guess I'm in the wrong for wanting to use my Caw even though it's on your show, in my video, without asking your permission, because I assume that this is a video game and nobody really takes it that seriously. Nobody would go that far to say, hey, you need to ask me permission to use your own damn Caw. I wasn't aware of that. So anyway, after I upload that match, I guess a couple hours, minutes, I don't know how long it was, until Cameron showed up and left a comment. Now, most of you might read that comment and say it is no big deal. I shouldn't think anything about it. He was right for saying that. He wasn't wrong. And you might look at what I said and say that I came off the wrong way. But I might have to disagree with you. And I stand behind what I said. And I stand behind the way I responded. Because let's get one thing straight. I don't know about you, but when I play these games, I play it for fun. This is a hobby to me. This is not a job. I don't get paid for this. I don't want to get paid for this, because when I go outside, I have a life. When I turn off my Xbox, I have a life. When I turn off my computer, I have a life. And unfortunately for the people involved in this situation, they don't have one. So all they have to fall back on is making money off of a video game that they don't own rights to. So they can have some type of sense that people like them, so they can feel like they're accepted in this small virtual world that they've created for themselves. So they can feel at home in this minority within a minority within a minority. And there's an old saying that says, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But in this case, if you think I'm talking about you, then I'm most likely talking about you. But anyway, Cameron pretty much says that the next time I want to use NGC footage in my videos, then I have to ask his permission before I do so. And I proceeded to say, I don't need your permission because this is a video game that I don't own, you don't own. I create my own content on the same video that you make your own content on, and I'd be damned if I ask you permission to use my own shit in my own video, regardless of whether it's featured on your channel. And that just goes to show you the type of person that I am and the type of person that Cameron is. Because the type of person I am, I wouldn't even think to tell someone to ask me for my permission to use my shit in their video. You know why? Because I don't care about this. This is not important to me. This is not a facet of my life. This is what I do when I come home and I ain't got shit else to do. I don't wake up in the morning and think about what I'm going to do in 2K14. If anybody, for any reason, wants to use my Caw in their shows, they can do it. They don't have to ask me. Regardless of who it is, regardless of if they know me, they can use it. If it's there for them to use, they can use it. I don't care. But if I were a Cameron Bash, oh, I would care. Oh, I would care. My head would be so far up my own ass that I would ask somebody to ask me for permission to use their own shit. I'd do that if I were Cameron Bash. Because I need this YouTube money. I eat shit and breathe this YouTube money. I need it to survive. Even though I don't make that much off of my own YouTube videos, I still need it because I have no other options in life. If I were Cameron Bash, that's what I'd do. And evidently that's what he did. Now before I left that comment, he had left me two personal messages on YouTube, giving me written permission from the NGC channel to use the footage that was in the video. And another personal message that pretty much co-signed the first channel giving me permission. That was before I left him that comment, because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have sent me that message after the fact that I left him that comment. And it's all time-stamped anyway. So after I leave him that comment, approximately 90 seconds later, I say 90 seconds later, but you'll understand that further in this video. So 90 seconds later, the video gets flagged. After I leave him that comment. That oh so horrible comment. That reality comment. Now in that very same comment and in that very same message that he sent me, he goes off on a tangent that other people can flag the video for him. Which is false, because nobody else can flag videos unless it's the person holding the account or the network that the person is partnered with. And I am pretty damn sure that Yaush, or whoever he's partnered with, went through my videos to look for a couple of seconds of a video with Cause from a WWE game to see that it matched the same content of his videos. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that they would take the time out of their busy lives to go see if I'm uploading content of his. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't give a damn. Which brings me to my next point. It's funny how through this entire thing and throughout this entire video, you have personally, literally handed me all of the tools to expose you. I have never had an easier time exposing someone than this. Because at least back then I would have to look for things, I'd have to find things, I'd have to rely on someone telling me something, I'd have to do research to expose somebody, but you, oh no, no, you handed me everything that I needed. All the lies, all the half-truths, you've handed to me. First you say that someone else can flag the video and that it can happen and that it's happened before. But then on this TwitLonger thing, you say that you proceeded to flag the video. So it wasn't someone else, it was you. Then you go on to say that you flagged another video, the exposed video, for harassment. 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 I'm harassing you because I have exposed you as the fraud that you are. I am harassing you because I am showing everybody how much of an asshole you are. I am harassing you because I am telling the truth about you. So you say that you flagged the video, exposed, for harassment, but what you don't tell the people that you're addressing in that TwitLonger, you don't tell them that you didn't flag that video for harassment. In fact, you didn't flag that video and nobody else flagged that video. What you did do was you flagged two other videos that included Scott Barnett and myself. And you flagged it for copyright of NGC material. You didn't tell them that part. You didn't tell them that that's where my second strike came from and my last strike came from. You didn't tell them that, because if you told them that, you'd expose yourself. But don't just take my word for it, here's the proof. You can clearly see that Method to His Madness gets flagged by Cameron Bash and with the NGC channel, and 2, High School Jammin' 2, which also featured Scott Barnett and myself. Flagged again, which was my third strike, thus terminating my account. You seem to have forgotten to mention that in your TwitLonger. You seem to have lied about which videos you flagged and didn't flag. Because if you had flagged the exposed video, that would have been my third video or my second video flagged. But they weren't. You can't flag 4 videos after an account has already reached its third flag. And even if you did flag the exposed video, wouldn't you have flagged it in between me uploading the exposed video and flagging the other 2 videos that you flagged? Why would you flag the exposed video after you flagged the 2 videos that you've already flagged for copyright? I know why. Because you didn't flag the exposed video, right? Am I right? Did I get it right? Did I? Yeah? I think I did. All in all, every word that has come out of your mouth has been a complete lie. The only thing that you have told the truth about is the first video between myself and Ryan Cavallari holding NGC content. That part is true because it did hold NGC content, but what you stupidly did was give me permission to use it anyway, but then flagged it because I told you off about not needing your permission. Because I told you off because I wasn't going to bow down to your false sense of entitlement. And I tell you this, if I had the chance to do this all over again, If I had the chance to respond to you another time, I wouldn't change a damn word. I would say exactly what I said to you, exactly the same way, over and over and over again. I don't care if my channel was lost in the process, because even when my channel's gone, even if I lost my channel, the memory of what I've done since day one to the end of my channel will always be there. I went from being an individual to being part of an idea, to being the mother of an idea. And you yourself hold testament to that, because you now play the way that you play. Verdi now plays the way that he plays. Everybody in this community plays the way that they play now because of me. There would not be a simulation wrestling community had it not been for what I've done and the people that I've done it with. You wouldn't be a part of this community had it not been for me and the people that I've done it with. You can call me cocky, you can call me self-centered, you can say that I have a big ego, but it's the truth. It's actual factual truth. There was a time before my channel got terminated where you can type in the word simulation wrestling into YouTube and the first video that pops up would be of who? Me. Hell, put the videos aside. Put YouTube aside. Before 2011, was there a simulation wrestling community? It's okay, I'll wait. Before 2011, was anybody playing the way that we play now? It's okay, I'll wait. In 2010, 9, 8, 7, 6, was anybody online playing the way that we play now? Why was it until that I showed up that everything changed? It's okay, I'll wait. You can get rid of me, you can flag my videos, you can have my channel terminated, but at the end of the day, the idea of what I've done and the idea of simulation wrestling in video games will always be there. Simulation wrestling will always be associated with the name Nick Virtue, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. There's no video you can flag to get rid of that. There's no channel you can terminate to get rid of that. And that is the sole reason why I never need to make another channel. I never need to make another video because I've already done what I've wanted to do. And that's changed the way people play the game. I've done it. So I really don't need to do anything else. I don't need any championships in a Fed. I don't need any type of special recognition. The fact that I've done what I've done is enough. And I'm content with people being left with that memory. Even though they don't have any of my personal videos to go back and watch, there's still a bunch of matches on other people's channels with me in it that they can go back and watch. So if this is actually the end of Nick Virtue, I'm fine, because I have nothing left to prove. I'm perfectly fine with being that memory. While with you, on the other hand, you're stuck with being remembered as that guy whose life is so miserable that he took it that far over a video game that nobody cares about outside of this community. It might sound like I'm angry with you. It might sound like I'm annoyed, like I'm upset, but I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry that your life is the way that it is. I'm sorry that this is all you have. I'm terribly sorry. Not everybody has the luxury of having friends in life. Not everybody has the luxury of going outside and being someone. Not everybody has the luxury of being surrounded by people who want them here. Not everybody has the luxury of having something going for them in life. And for you, I am sorry that you have none of those things. I am sorry that this is all you have. I'm sorry you're stuck with the personality you have. I'm sorry you're stuck in the body you're in. And I hope to God one day that you realize that this all was just ridiculously stupid. I hope to God you find something in life other than video games and YouTube and the internet and Skype that you can find enjoyment in. I really do. I really, really do. So on that note, I leave you people with the complete truth of what happened and not that lie that he told you. It was fun. It was a good 3 years. Well, going on 3 years. It would have been 3 years come January, but it was fun. I enjoyed playing with all of you. I enjoyed making the videos that I made. But all good things come to an end, and I really don't feel like I need to start over. So yeah, I guess this is goodbye.